very good morning to one and all. A ray of light is a ray of hope. Let us all eliminate the darkness and step towards the bright future. With this, I welcome you all to yet another episode of the DYP Akurdi Talk Show. I am your host for today, Viraj, and today we will be throwing light on the most important aspect for admissions in any college, that is the campus placements. Now you guys will be puzzled with various questions like what are the placements in the college, what is the average pay package in the college, which are the companies coming for campus recruitments, and etc. etc. Well, the training and placement cell in every college is an integral part which strives hard for overall development of the student. Behind the success story of every campus placed student, there is a training and placement cell which is working meticulously in calling the companies and inviting them for campus recruitments to provide placements for the final year graduate students. To understand the placement scenario more better, we are having amongst us today Jasmita Kaur ma'am, Dean Placement of Dr. D.Y. Patil Educational Complex, Akurdi. Thank you very much ma'am for joining us today in the show.
Thank you Viraj Kashikar sir. Thank you for the opportunity provided.
Jasmita ma'am is working in the capacity of Dean Placements in Dr. D.Y. Patil Educational Complex, Akurdi. She has worked hard in developing the employability quotient of the students by providing them much needed training to hone their employability skills. Besides, she has also been helping the students to start their own startups. Ma'am has been awarded with the Innovation Icon Award for her outstanding achievement in the field of training and placement by the Global Talent Track in the year 2020. She has also been awarded with the post of Vice Chairman for the Federation of Training and Placement Officers, Pune. It's indeed a privilege, ma'am, to have you with us today.
Thank you, Viraj.
So, my first question to you will be, as a veteran in campus placements, can you please help us the industry expectations from freshers?
This question comes to us, very frequently, and there are certain skills, there are certain qualities which are required from freshers, and the fundamental quality which is required from freshers is the communication skills and presentation skills. Now, it sounds very repetitive because we have been listening to this plenty number of times. This is one of the most important skill to excel in any domain in your life. We all are aware that the Generation Z, the netizens, the current generation, they are very handy on gadgets, laptops, maybe mobile phones, smartphones, iPads, where we all have been using the function of Control C and Control V,
right.
Copy, paste. Unfortunately, this strategy does not work in the real world. The real world demands wherein your fundamentals, your core fundamentals, your domain knowledge has to be very, very strong and sound. Therefore, it's imperative that students have very strong fundamentals when it comes to their core domains. Industry looks for talent who has understood the algorithm of a particular concept.
Yes.
It's very important that you must be able to reach the final destination in a stepwise process, and not in one step, or the result should not be obtained very, very fast. Let me give you an example. Students of computer science and IT, or students from Masters of Computer Applications, they should be very good in at least one programming language. They must learn coding in language such as, we can say, Java, it can be Python, it can be R programming, it can be Ruby on Rails, a programming language of their interest or their choice. Mastery in one programming language is going to definitely give them an edge over others. Let us talk about students from mechanical engineering, core engineering domain, mechanical, it can be production, chemical engineering, instrumentation and control engineering. Their basic fundamentals in engineering graphics, engineering mechanics, embedded systems, we can say process simulation and equipment design. Students for chemical engineering, it's very important, fluid mechanics. Now, these are certain basic concepts, basic fundamentals which are taught to students in their first and second year of any degree professional course. It's very important that students basically understand and keep these fundamentals with them by the time they even graduate. It can be any professional degree course. Let us take an example of students of pharmacy. A pharmacy graduate is expected to know basics of quality assurance and quality control, pharmaceutical manufacturing processes, very important IT QC parameters. So depending upon different domains, depending upon different programs, I would say a right blend, a strong blend of soft skills, which definitely has communication skills an important role to play, as well as hard skills. A perfect blend of these two domains help student, get employable, and this is what industry expect from a fresher.
That is indeed a very valid point, ma'am. That domain knowledge is also very important in order to make the students employable, and along with the normal subject knowledge, students should be updated with the domain knowledge also. So industry partnership is also having a very crucial role in the overall growth of the institute. Ma'am, can you please throw some light?
Capacity building or the competency building is something which is the need of the hour, and industry plays a vital role. Now, how industry can be helpful in giving us an edge over others? The team, the placement officers in any organization, the heads of the departments in any organization, basically they have to help institute to collaborate with various industries in the form of in setting up center of excellences, in form of signing MOUs with industry. It's very imperative to understand and to know that collaborating with industry will enable any organization, any institute to systematically include additional development, capacity building and training of the students as per industry requirements.
Correct.
By integrating industry into students' learning experiences from the very early stage, from the very first year of their professional degree course, would help students build those competencies which they would need, need to thrive when they pursue their careers. So it's very imperative that colleges set up certain center of excellences where under train the trainer program or faculty development program or student development programs, students as well as faculties are trained as per industry requirements, and accordingly students get students are industry ready. Let us take an example where there are certain companies who have their CSR initiatives. Under those CSR initiatives, students can be trained on basics of soft skills. Students can be trained on basic hard skills. So industry collaborations play a vital role in basically improving the overall employability index of the students in any organization.
Absolutely perfectly stated, ma'am. So as we know that the COVID-19 pandemic has affected the entire world as well as the economy has been adversely affected.
Right.
So what effects has the COVID-19 pandemic has done on the placements of the college, and what efforts are you taking at the campus level to overcome it?
I'm sure everybody would agree that COVID-19, this pandemic, has actually made plenty of changes in our regular routine processes. New normal has been observed in various platforms. Recruitment is, yes, one of the platforms where the complete recruitment process has become online. For the current batch, students who are currently in their final year, that means students who will be graduating in the year 2021, they will be undergoing an completely online recruitment process starting from online conduction of GD, online conduction of personal interviews. So there are plenty of new things which students are also observing, plenty of new things which industry is also observing,
Right.
and everybody is basically learning in this new normal. Students are now assessed, basically whether they are independent learners or not. This is something which is a new thing which has come in COVID.
Right.
Independent learners, you should be a self-learner. In the current scenario where things are changing rapidly, a student has to have the ability of learning a new technology. It can be in any domain. You are a student of engineering, you're a student of management, you're a student in pharmacy domain, architecture. You need to learn a new technology. Probably you are learning right now in your curriculum, in your college.
Correct.
Once you graduate, I'm sure the technology is changed. Now you have to unlearn that technology, relearn the new technology which has come. This is the era, and COVID has actually, we all are living in that era at this point of time. It's very important for students to understand here that if you do not do anything different, well, different is not going to accept you at this point of time. Students are now required to demonstrate their multitasking skills, and this is the need of the hour. there are plenty of opportunities which are coming up in industry because of pandemic situations, and one opportunity is the internship opportunity, which generally students skip. Now, where internships are those, I would say internship is that opportunity where a student is groomed, a student is required, is given required knowledge about a particular culture in the organization, how exactly industry works, what are the processes followed. So, students should embark on such internship opportunities which are currently available in market, and they are huge in number because of the work from home culture which pandemic has given us. So, there are certain, I would say, opportunities which are blessing in disguise because of COVID. Freshers or students who want to pursue careers in industry can actually look upon work from home culture, look upon for internship which they can take into. Definitely COVID has impacted, plenty of sectors in industry, no doubt about it, but and jobs are also, getting lost. So there are plenty of job losses, and job losses would happen. Now, but it is very important to understand that there are a large number of opportunities suddenly in the healthcare sector, which nobody probably thought of before this pandemic, hit the entire world. So, the business models which were running earlier have completely revamped. So, now what has happened, there are opportunities, plenty of opportunities I would say in sectors such as banking. I am sure everybody, each one of us has now by default using net banking, or we have an application, right? At the same time, e-commerce, supply chain management. Most of us now have started using Amazon, Flipkart and online shopping so much, after March 2020, that because of these small changes in the regular lifestyle of a common man, there are opportunities in supply chain, there are opportunities now in FMCG and also in healthcare sector, and so on and so forth. So, students have to understand that if the opportunity comes, they must grab that opportunity and skill themselves.
Very perfectly stated, ma'am, that there should be a sector specific approach among the students,
Yes.
and they should grab all the opportunities which come towards them.
True.
And they should keep themselves updated.
Right.
Soft skills play a vital role in the overall employability enhancement and the grooming of the students.
Right.
So, being a dean placements, what efforts are you taking at the campus level to develop the soft skills as well as the hard skills of the students? So, can you please throw some light on it?
At Dr. D.Y. Patil Educational Complex in Akurdi, we have 10 different institutes, and there is a team of a strong and dedicated team of training and placement officers. So every college has one single point of contact, and the placement officer ensures that he, along with his small team, build up a strong relationship with industry.
Correct.
All these training and placement officers are closely supported by departmental faculty coordinators. So we have ensured that there is a structure who works for the overall, who basically plans the training of the students and helps them in getting recruited in industry, or probably give them an opportunity to go for higher studies and help them in building their entrepreneurship skills. So in campus, during the 3 years, 4 years or 5 years of a stay of a student, depending upon the degree course that he is admitted in, it's one of the major objective of the central corporate relation and placement cell that we have is to upgrade the communication skills of the students and to give them an insight about what are the different value added courses which are there existing. It can be an online course, courses on MOOCs, courses on Udemy, Coursera, NPTEL, or plenty of blend of the Center of Excellences or MOUs that we have signed in industry with industry. Help students getting trained when they are in their pre-final year, first year or second year of their professional degree course.
Right.
We ensure that students participate in plenty of competitions organized by industry. For example, TCS has been organizing Code Vita, Testimony, InfraMinds, Nginx. Now, participation in these competitions when students are in their first year or second year help them understand what is industry. So, this is how we at campus at Akurdi Educational Complex keep our students engaged in their from the very first year of their professional degree course to ensure that when they reach their final year, when they are in the final year of the degree course, they face the campus recruitment process with confidence and ease. I would like to mention here that at D.Y. Patil educational complex in Akurdi, students have been participating in hackathons, Smart India hackathons now.
Right.
Every year Ministry of Human Resource Development, Government of India has been organizing hackathons for students, and it is very encouraging to share that our students are winners in these competitions from successively from last 3 years. So we build up training programs to enhance interpersonal skills of students, intrapersonal skills of students. We give them plenty of exhaustive training in to build their communication skills in language laboratories of the campus, help them face the campus recruitment process by organizing trainings on aptitude, GD, PI, and we hire professionals to do so. So it's a blend basically, alumni connect, industry collaborations, center of excellences, MOUs, and amalgamation of all these together help our students build their progression. The entire blend of all these activities basically help the institute, basically helps the campus to have a very strong licensing with industry, as well as give students a career of their choice after they complete their degree course. Thank you.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for presenting a wonderful insight about the placement scenario. I think our viewers who are watching this show are very well educated with the placement scenario, and also about the soft skill and the technical skill requirement in order to make yourselves employable. So this is Viraj signing off for now. Stay tuned for the next episodes of the DYP Akurdi Talk Show. Till then, take care and please stay safe during the current COVID-19 pandemic. Goodbye. Thank you very much.